Hey everybody, this is Kai from the Techno Funk Boys. So, it's Friday. It's Friday, and you're going to notice that there's no podcast episode. So, I really apologize about this. This is, we kind of been flying it by the seat of our pants lately, but we've been really kind of pushing deadlines due to a bunch of stuff that's going on in life, and this is one of those times where it backfired, because we were supposed to have a particular episode out this week and it got pushed back, which is cool, but the episodes that we have in line I haven't finished the research for, and I didn't want to just do it on the fly, and so we are going to be missing this week and be back next week. And hopefully we're going to be getting ahead on the production a little bit here, and so we don't keep running into this problem. So really do appreciate your patience. Kind of as a way of catch up, I've been doing almost no video games lately, which is terrible, because this is kind of like my gig, right? It's like if you're tuning in for a football podcast and the host didn't watch any football, and so they're just really kind of talking in abstract. Well, we do have a little bit of advantage. I don't have to do current events on a retro gaming podcast, which is fantastic. But that being said, it's we're hoping to get back into it. We have just been absolutely drowning in recording music, and which has been great. So the first of the Mega Man songs came out, and if you haven't heard it, then please listen to last week's episode of the podcast. It's on there, or it is available for our Patreon patrons. That was right. That sounded redundant in my head, but for our patrons over at patreon.com/technofunkboy at any level. That is out. We are working on the next one, but we are also working on soundtrack for the podcast, the actual play podcast that is going to be starting here very momentarily. And so that has just been eating up some time. And it's one of the reasons I'm not prepared for this episode, because there's some games that I haven't played before that we're going to be talking about. And I wanted to at least, give them a once-over, right? And just was completely unable to do that. But things are looking up for the near future. Like I said, hoping to get ahead a little bit. We're toying around with an idea, we're going to be, Steven and I, as well as some other friends, are going to be starting a tabletop, a semi-regular tabletop game, once a month type thing. And it's not going to be really streamable like on Twitch, because it's going to be done online, and I'm going to be the only one with a camera, really. And so that's kind of boring, boring video. But I think the audio might be pretty cool. And so what we're thinking about doing is patching it through our Discord server and announce to people when it's going to be on. And it's not going to be really I don't think it's going to be podcast worthy. We'll probably record it just for posterity's sake and make those available on Discord, or perhaps as special episodes for our patrons over at Patreon. But we'll be able to do announcements on Patreon. On Discord. Well, actually on both. That we're going to be doing these live, and so if you're interested and want to come hang out with us, you're going to be able to. So, all that being said, this has been an episode about nothing. Barely an episode at all. In fact, I won't even call it one. This is just kind of catching up on announcements. We will put all the links down below. The easy one is patreon.com/technofunkboy. The Discord one is harder, but we'll throw that link in there as well. Really do appreciate you hanging out with me. We will wrap it up there, and we will see you with a full-length episode, a real episode, next week. Okay, we'll see you then.